whole bunch of shit.
All right, I think that should do it. Are we sure we can take this?
Signs indicate there are more Centralists at work out there. So stay on guard. Safe journeys.
Got you covered!
Ergold's assistance will be of the utmost importance in resolving this matter. If you can do anything to facilitate that, it would be much appreciated.
Leave it to me.
We should head back to the Aldous first. From the government soon.
Sweet! I'm fine now. I can say for certain that nothing my family has done in any way compares to Remington's misdeeds. Hey!
Sadly, deciphering the coils of Provenience Cavern is beyond my meager knowledge.
Apparently the president joined forces with the city police to take care of it. Sheesh, what a bold move. That's right! Didn't you get lost in the cave and start crying? Remember?
I may not understand all of what I saw here, but I wish I had more of a chance to really look things over.
I will burn the image of the city where you were raised into my mind, so that I shan't ever forget it, even in my autumn years.
Please, anyone would have done the same. try contacting me? Did you even leave a message? What? I absolutely did not forget my device. Okay, maybe.
Museum symbology was damaged during the attack.
That's too bad. Well, let's make up for it by having an outing of our own.
What am I doing? Why, I'm committing everything here to memory so I can share with Malthea and Marcus.
Ray, recently I feel as if I am being watched at all times. As if I am being followed.
What? Is everything all right?
Yes, the culprit does not appear to have ill intentions, but I believe they watch us this very moment.
Right now?
Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself!
What? I am no stalker.
Well, then, what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena?
Satisfying my intellectual curiosity. Every step she takes, every move she makes, it's all foreign to me. After coming to where androids are created, my interest is boundless.
You know, I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy. You gotta do it in moderation. Think, man. You're acting like some kind of big creep weirdo right now.
You are right. That was impolite of me.
You feeling any better now, Elena?
So long as he does not attempt doing the same thing to others, there should be no issue at all.
I apologize for lurking about. Instead of watching from the shadows, from now on I'll shout at you to do whatever I need to study.
Ah, you're missing the point. You don't just shout commands.
The people of Rivnus are really good also. Probably because they can challenge anyone to a ranked match anytime via their communicators.
Let's do this thing. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Who taught you to play like that? You must be one of the top-ranked players. The people of...
With all that work piling up.
Aren't you guys in the same boat? I couldn't even count how many things were incoming. That's why I'm here, trying to escape it all.
Yeah, same.
We have to get the president to move into resuming business once again.
I'd rather just stay
Look up at the sky. See that twinkling light? That's my shining star of victory.
You might as well give up right now. Not bad. 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 Time to put you out of your misery. Man, I'm good.
Come to think of it, that's just for gold. No wonder it didn't lead me to victory. Look up at the sky.
What am I doing? Why, I'm committing everything here to memory so I can share with Malthian.
Despite all Dad's grandstanding, it doesn't look like any of our people were hurt. That's one thing to be thankful for.
The craftsmanship of this planet is there, finished.
Sweet! Raymond, is this your home? I dare say it rivals a castle in size. Just how influential is your family?
I was able to see my parents. Thank you so much for helping keep Vergold safe.
Maybe we should take our time here. I detect that the others are somewhat reluctant to bid farewell to the greater galaxy.
HQ delivered some new items to test the market. Why not give them a whirl?
Thanks.
First you were shipwrecked, and now you come running home with a gaggle of guests. Once you've seen your friends home, get your butt back here and help sort out this mess.
Calling the Aldous. Requesting transfer.
Roger that.
Better head for the bridge first.
To be like this, somebody could have gotten really hurt. Cops called up.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Right. So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust. T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Picking up nothing unusual on our path. Seems like this might be easy sailing for a change. Hey, bro. If you got anything to get off your chest, now's your chance. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The Lawrence family is still on the job. Here's to smooth sailing, right up to the end.
We'll be arriving at Aster 4 shortly. I guess this time it's goodbye for real, huh?
Somewhere fun on this ship.
I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Could the Fulga be made to sail the starry ocean above?
Nah, not likely.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have the thrust to pull out of the planet's gravity well. And, I mean, it's got an open deck, you know?
And a crew manning an open deck is unwise?
That'd be a hard yes. There's no air up there for him.
You mean the air we breathe?
Oh, right. I probably never explained the whole vacuum of space thing, huh?
Say no more. Your point is made. We lack the understanding to match what is common sense to you. An awareness of that fact alone will suffice. I thought myself accomplished in my research. Alas, even I am bested. It shall be much time yet until we may hail our companions across the stars.
Well, here's to hoping I can last the wait.
The gulf between your knowledge and mine yawns as wide as that separating the heavens and earth. But I can only try and bridge this distance one step at a time.
It's so tough not being able to go home.
Hey, what's with the long face all of a sudden?
Contemplating of our return. The Centralists are no more, and Boldore may have fallen, but that leaves not all well.
True.
We know not how Boldore's absence will be taken. Once it becomes known he will not return. There is much yet to consider.
You know, I'm glad you didn't go changing on us, even with all that's happened.
Changed I have.
Is that right?
I have made many friends and braved many obstacles. And seen countless worlds, far, far beyond my own.
Albert, I think Osirius and Vale are in good hands with you around.
I could ask for no more.
so tough not being able...
I must say my farewells to Sir Antonio and Lady Chloe.
Should I even ask?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Musing?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Melthea and Marcus upon our return. But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
I guess not, huh?
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Maybe so, but I think it's a path we need to tread slowly, questioning every step along the way.
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
You are a real complicated dude sometimes. You know that?
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Yep, I'll leave you to your business.
There is no going back. I'll likely spend the rest of my days striving for that which I have seen with you all.
Hey, guess what? We got some new items.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to come back in one piece, alright?
Thanks.
Hey, get ready. Thanks for stopping
Thanks.
Hey, get ready. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to
Thanks. Hey.
Setting aside the whole, I gotta say, it's pretty twisted. At least I got a little... Where did it go?
Okay, can you be straight with me on something?
What's this now?
Admiral Maverick gave his spiel and all, but what's the Fed really got planned for Aster 4?
Well, under regular circumstances, a planet such as Aster 4 would be flagged as a protectorate the moment a figure of importance, like Leticia, makes contact with a high-ranking Federation officer.
And with ours?
Ray, what do you think would be best?
Currently? The Feds can't tell anyone else what to do.
Right. Especially now, since Aster 4 has made official contact with Planet Vergold, too. Should the Federation try to muscle in and force anything here, it would only aggravate whatever fragile relation they have with Vergold now. So, for that reason and more, it's on hold.
On hold?
Yes, just floating in the air. Between us and Leticia, I think we can force the Federation to cool down its urges for a while.
True enough.
Before all of this, I couldn't stand it unless everything went strictly according to the rules. But now, I don't know. For some reason, I feel comfortable letting things lay as they will.
I intend to follow Marielle's lead. Not because of her distinguished lineage, but because I share her sense of what's right.
We've actually cut the head off the snake, so to speak. All that's left is to keep calm and accept whatever judgment the Federation throws my way.
Sounds like I've got a court-martial waiting for me when I get home. So be it. I wouldn't trade anything for my experiences on this journey.
Oh man, This might be the last chance I get to have a good chat with everyone. Better head over to the common area. Whoa, now, Space Cadet. You seem out of it.
Well, these past few days have been one thing after another, and it all just happened so fast. And now going back home, it feels like it was a dream.
Yeah, I feel that. It's really hard to believe it's all coming to an end, huh?
When we first took off, I thought, if I studied hard enough and traveled among the stars like Elena, I can become just like her. But our worlds are just so... well, they're worlds apart. I'm just sad, I guess. I've realized how little I know and how much I've yet to learn.
You are really something, Nina.
Why?
I feel like whether or not Aster 4 makes it as a developed spacefaring world depends a lot on just that sort of mentality.
What do you mean?
Only what I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Future wise lady?
Hey! I was being serious here! Do you really think I can be like one of the three wise men? Oh, well, even if you were kidding, I'm happy all the same.
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, You treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster IV naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise. It seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution.
Yeah. I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed. Well then, I shall make my way to the bridge.
Mm-hmm. I'll catch up later. Alright, let me see. Do I got anyone else to talk with? Ah, better head over to the bridge if not.
Duma has changed greatly since we first met. As they themselves said, much of that is thanks to you, Ray.
Is that everyone then? Wish we didn't have to say goodbye. Better get back to the bridge. Right, okay. That's enough lazing around, I guess. Better head back to the bridge. About time for a run.
I don't remember that being there.
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster IV. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpium ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpium. Hang on now. What are Scorpium doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpium.
The sheer size of it.
Where is this tower, precisely?
This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct... could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... it's from the royal capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Vale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Let us make for Osarius.
What could the Scorpion want with Aster 4? We need to get to Osarius and have Lola fill us in.
Lola!
You all appear well. What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston?
Well...
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty. His Majesty awaits with his council just above.
I thought we were done.
Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. A whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathan? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are... Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Voltor! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network. Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Prevenient's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium Continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth Scorpion.
None are yours to take!
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osirius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me, of that much I am certain. But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpium-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, it's as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right, we get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
Given the urgency of the situation, and the necessity for every last helping hand, I've been effectively pardoned. Likewise, my father and Canis were released to offer their services.
We sure letting Lambert out is a good idea?
This is no longer a battle for influence, but a war of attrition against an unyielding foe. A reckless pursuit of self-interests would only end in annihilation. So far as I know, both Duke Lambert and Canis appear to be working for the greater good.
Ray, look after Letty and Albie in my stead.
Yeah. You look after yourself out there, too.
Waste not a second thought on us. We shall hold our own here, so that you may focus on the fight at hand.
Pardon me. There are reports that Imperial forces opposed to peace with the Kingdom have started a rebellion. Sir Raymond, as one of the few men familiar with the Tyrannus, I would ask you to investigate these reports and suppress the rebellion, if true. Thank you for your cooperation. We must quell the flames of rebellion ere they spread.
Fortress Tavir. You see, even if I wanted to deliver it, it's just not possible. But even if I can't help, you might be able to. Please take it in my stead. But even if I can't help...
In reconciliation for my actions against it, my brother would see me serve the kingdom now. May his soft heart not be his downfall.
Wrote out a will before our attack on the Empire. Not this time, though. This time, I know we'll all make it through together.
In my rush to flee the monsters after the tower appeared, I left my wife behind. She told me to run. Said she didn't have much longer to live anyway. Erossia's cores remain, but there's no bringing her back. And it's all my fault.
Our towns are safe now in the hands of Theo and his men. He will not be easily overcome. That, I can assure you. Sword practice, huh? We got a lot of hurdles ahead of us, so maybe don't push yourself too hard.
Nay, you need not worry after me. I find myself reminded of my limitations.
Gotcha. Well, I guess a lot's happened so far.
Yes, and while not all can be solved at the thrust of a sword, there remains much that good swordsmanship can prove. Should this world of mine continue to advance in technology, there may come a day when swords such as these no longer serve any martial purpose. One day when which they are but relics of the past. Yet even then, I believe they will offer us some things we will never lose. The chivalrous way of our knights, sworn to their swords, may yet carry on through the ages. Discarded or replaced, something more spiritual and cultural shall remain.
What makes you think that?
I believe that the very same drive, which compels us to fight, is the same which we will require in order to move our world forward. Never mind the fact that you acknowledged in our first sparring session that your world too retains military arts.
Yeah, I guess I did say something like that. And yeah, when we train in military arts, the first thing they teach us is how to temper our hearts. All right then. I am gonna go work out my body to train my mind. You coming?
Of course. Be aware, however, that I see no need to hold back against you any longer.
Show me a little mercy here.
Let me handle this.
Guess what?
Thanks.
Sorry.
That's...
This is pretty good. Something tells me we probably shouldn't be getting into this swamp.
Dormant within me.
We'll be taking that.